No, this is not a joke. This really happened. The following ultimate Kardashian and Kanye West hater news comes courtesy of TampaBay.com. TampaBay.com writes, and I quote, "Federal judges settle matters of import. They rule on terrorism, public corruption, sex trafficking, and the like. Add to the list Kim Kardashian and Kanye West." A Tampa federal judge was asked this week to grant an emergency restraining order barring the celebrity couple from ever entering Florida or appearing on Florida television. Oddly, the petitioner was an inmate of a Pennsylvania prison, Wayne Richard Albright, 44, and I quote, "I think it's safe to say we as a country are sick and tired of the Kardashians, and most of all Kimberly and her self-proclaimed best rapper rock star on the planet, Kanye West," the inmate wrote. Albright, locked up for failing to register as a sex offender, called the couple, quote, "the worst pair of role models this world has ever seen." His sex offender status dates to the attempted sexual assault and robbery of a woman in 1999, according to Lancaster Police Lieutenant Todd Umstead. Kardashian and West are not the only targets of Albright's diversion. This year, he asked the Boston judge to ban on-air dancing by the Weather Channel's Jim Contour and sought to have a Pittsburgh judge remove the television show The Bachelor from the air because it doesn't instill good values in children. In the Kardashian petition, Albright told the court, quote, "This task America has placed on our shoulders won't be an easy one, but we all have faith in our ability to get the job done. So what I say, make us all proud," end quote. U.S. District Judge Charlene Edward Honeywell responded Wednesday with a written order of denial, citing case law that requires Albright to show he's at risk of harm. She also noted that he didn't pay the filing fee. Florida's doors open to Kardashian and West, end quote. Okay, and I posted a link on my blog to this article. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and read the letter in its entirety to you, because this is good. This is some good shit. I mean, I don't know, it's the way his handwriting is and the fact that the paper doesn't have lines on it. You know, I might not be able to read the whole thing. It's already hurting my head looking at it. Okay, I'm going to try to read this. It says, "Emergency preliminary injunction, temporary restraining order." Let's see, 28 U.S.C. 1331. Okay, okay. Wayne Albright and pro se seeking a restraining order against Kimberly Kardashian and Kanye West. Plaintiff states the following. Okay, plaintiff states the following facts. He underlined the word facts at the top of the paper. He goes on to say, quote, "As an American citizen of the great country of the United States, I think it's safe to say we as a country are sick and tired of the Kardashians, and most of all Kimberly and her self-proclaimed best rapper rock star on the planet, Kanye West. What we have here in these two individuals could and should be considered the worst pair of role models this world has ever seen. Kimberly Kardashian wants more than anything to be Beyonce, and Kanye West could only dream of being half as good as Jay-Z." Now, for the record, once I get to the second page, a part of it I'm going to have to omit because the words that he wrote are basically blending in with something else that's on the page, so it's hard for me to read exactly what it said right after that. Well, so I'm just going to continue from where I can read it from. Now, if you click the link below and you visit my blog and then you go look at these files for yourself so you can actually see the letter for yourself, you'll understand what I mean. But I there's a little small portion of it that I can't read, the top line of the second page. Anyway, he goes on to say, "With not one original idea of their own, all I see anymore is a really cheap carbon copy of Jay-Z and Beyonce, and as a fan of the dynamic duo Jay-Z and Beyonce, I find it extremely offensive every time Kim and Kanye parade their fake asses in front of the camera for the world to see. These two are not role models, nor will they ever be, and for that reason alone, they need to be stopped before they make us all sick. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West should not even be allowed to parent a child. God only knows what for damaged these two meat whistles." Yes, he actually wrote meat whistles. Wow. God only knows what for damage these two meat whistles are doing to that poor child. Rob Kardashian is the only Kardashian that has any kind of sense. If you can get past the fact he's eating himself out of house and home, no doubt from the shame he feels as a result of what Kim has done to the Kardashian name. What they all need is a real good, I think it says JLR, ass kicking. The court jester from Westchester don't play no games. Unfortunately, not even JLR wants to be associated with this brood of misfits, and that's really saying something. If you know JLR, you know there's no line he won't cross, no mountain he won't climb, but not this time. As an American citizen of this great country we all live in, I find it my duty to step up and take one for the home team. Someone has to. Someone needs to let Kim and Kanye know that they are no longer welcome in the sunshine state of Florida. Then there's another part that's I can't read at the top of the page. But anyway, he goes on to say, at the part that I can read it from, it says, grant this motion preventing Kim Kardashian and Kanye West from ever stepping foot in the great state of Florida again. Furthermore, I ask this court to ban these two Moose Knuckles. And yes, I'm not kidding. He actually wrote Moose Knuckles in a letter to a judge. Oh my goodness. Furthermore, I ask this court to ban these two Moose Knuckles from appearing on any television program aired in the state of Florida unless it's court TV and they're on trial for posing as a famous couple. To the District Court of Florida, you have your work cut out for you. This task America has placed on your shoulders won't be an easy one, but we all have faith in your ability to get the job done. So what I say, make us all proud. I guess he meant to say, what do you say? But anyway, and then he even signed it respectfully. Wayne Albright, he scratched it out and put JLR. Anyway, this is written on March 18th of 2015, for the record. Anyway, did he really say that they're posing as a famous couple? Wow, what a fucking hater. He can't even at least give them the credit that, just admitting the sheer fact that, that they're in fact are an actual famous couple. He doesn't even want to give them that much respect. I mean, it's just ridiculous. He's just completely out of reality. But here's my opinion. This man is just your average Kardashian and Kanye West hater. People who speak ill words about the American royal family all sound like this guy right here to me. I put haters in their place that act like this guy all of the time, so it's nothing new here. I mean, he's just your average Kardashian hater. This is just what you guys do. What a fucking Moose Knuckle. He literally wrote Moose Knuckle. Anyway, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channel. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more Moose Knuckle.